Yes, guys, welcome to THFC Till I Die, home of Tottenham, past, present, and the exciting future under Thomas Frank as we head towards Champions League night, a home to Copenhagen, as we look to bounce back from the Chelsea defeat. Yes, I've changed the colour of the scoreboard. I hope it's better for you, but I'm really enjoying it. I don't have to do anything. It's all automated, so that is good for me. Less work, more quality watching the Spurs and getting in there. Joining me tonight, of course, is my usual co-host, the man, the myth, the legend. That is James. How are you tonight, bud?
I'm okay. I have serious concerns over my internet at the moment and the stability of it. It's been literally coming on and going off for the last 3, 4, 5 hours. So if all of a sudden I disappear or I freeze, I do apologise. It will be my internet going down again. And I don't even know if you heard me.
Right. So that'd be fine. I can. You're coming through absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on.
Okay.
Well, let's go through the team very quickly. Of course, yeah. Let's go through the side. So it is, of course, where is the lineup? Here it is, guys. So let's bring it up for you live on here. I'm going to share the screen, and we are starting with. We've got a Vicario in goal. We've got a back four of Udogie makes a return after a few games out injured. The return of Christian Romero as captain as well. Mickey van der Ven. And also we've got Pedro Porro, who I think really needs a rest, but that's it. We've got a midfield tree of Bentancur, Sarr and Xavi. And then the front tree is Johnson on the right, Odegaard on the left, and Kolo up front. If you're asking who's on the bench, we've got Kinski, Austin Danso, Palunia, Richarlison, Spence, Scarlett, Kennemira, Alamancha, Munch, and Roswell as well. It isn't a great bench, but the lineup is there. The teams are in the tunnel. There is Captain Romero looking absolutely. He looks focused. He looks like he wants to go out and do damage tonight. James, what's your thought on the lineup? Good lineup, but the bench is a worry.
Yeah, this is the big issue that we have about our amount of academy trained and English players within the squad. So it lessens the available players. Obviously, we've also got injuries. So yeah, I mean it's not the strongest bench, but yeah, I think it could go either way, really. Hopefully, it's a better performance than we had against Chelsea.
Yeah. As you can see, guys, still using the same scoreboard as I did Saturday. So, guys, I hope you're liking it. I've changed the color to a darker one, so it does give you all the stats of the game. It gives you both lineups, where we are in the leagues as well. So I hope it's coming across for you beautifully over the screen. What do you reckon to it, James? Do you like it?
Yeah, I think it looks very good. I'm limited with my screen size, but I'm pretty sure people enjoying in full screen on tablets and everything. It's something that is going to be improve the match day experience we give our supporters and the people watching along.
And once you get into OBS as well, we'll be able to add you next to me and we can make it full screen. And then that will make it, that would look good. You and me in the same studio, James. That would look perfect. That would. Right, let's go into the chat. Let's see, big up to it. Right, go on. You got to ask me this, James. You always do, so go on.
Yeah, Gerard O'Connor, he says, call it, Dermo. What's your score prediction?
4-0 Tottenham Hotspur. I'm going for a Kolo goal. I'm going for a Xavi to get a goal. I'm going for Romero to get a header. And do you know what? I'm going to go for, do you know what? I'm going to go for Xavi to get 2 tonight. So there is my 4-0. What are you, James? I'm going to say to you, Gerard's asking you, call it, James.
So I would have to say 3-1. 3-1 Spurs. I'm going to go with a brace from Colo, and pains me to say it, I can see Johnson just banging in his courtesy goal.
Sorry, did you say he's good? I thought you said something else there.
Yeah, his courtesy goal, his goal that he puts in after game's over and pretty much won, a courtesy goal. He's scoring just out of courtesy.
Yeah, I agree with Tequila. Vicario, don't blame the fans again. You've been warned. See? Tequila saying to it. I want to sit back up to Rayman as well. Pedro will get injured the day we rest him. That's so true, Rayman. He also says Vicario has a history on this. I didn't know that, actually. Gerard's gone for 1-1. Did we win yet? Dermot says, no, not yet. Just give us a chance. We haven't played Football Manager 26. I've had a quick look of it, by the way, James, on the console.
Yes.
It's not bad. It's not bad, I have to say.
I've been unable to even give that a look-see because my internet's been spotty. So it's been very frustrating afternoon, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, big up to Tequila. Then you're looking at Copenhagen. They're playing a 4-4-2. The Spurs. What's the atmosphere like there tonight, James? As you can hear, is it in good atmosphere?
Yeah, it seems to be. I mean, it's looking like a very full house. Fans taking the seats still, obviously, we're a couple of minutes away from kickoff. But yeah, it's there's a buzz around the ground. Hopefully, the fans will listen to what Thomas Frank said, and he wants the fans to sort of get behind the team, even if we're not playing. Well, get behind the team. Don't get on the backs. Get behind them and give them that drive and that push to try and think. So it sounds so far so good. Let's see how the game progresses and see what it sounds like.
Well, the game has kicked off, guys. So is the scoreboard as well. Absolutely, I didn't have to do anything. Just let it do itself. It's all AI control. So I'm quite happy. But here's Copenhagen on the wing. Good kick from Destiny. Colo to Destiny to Saar. Saar back to Romero. Romero now pushing forward the return of the Argentinian Bulldog. Looking for options. Looking a bit more what Jamie Carragher was saying about on Monday Night Football about the Tottenham players wanting the ball, making the attacking passes, not really just trying to, they want the ball, not being scared of it. But here's Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven puts it round to wing to your doggy runs at it into that good 1-2 with Colo, puts it in, it goes out for a Tottenham corner. What a start from Spurs. A good 1-2 there from your doggy and Colo. And a minute in, James, and Tottenham very bright on the spot. And this is what we didn't see against Chelsea. We're seeing it tonight, which is good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it is. It's a good vision by Mickey, and a nice quick 1-2 between Odebear and a doggy, and just a doggy, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of rust with the cross, didn't get his foot underneath it enough, but comes off a Copenhagen player and it's out for a Spurs corner as Porro claps for fans.
Yeah, and the corner's been raced all the way back to Vicario there. Went out to Saar and he didn't do much with it. Vicario with a long kick, looking for Porro, doesn't get it, and it goes out for a Copenhagen throw-in. James, look, if you look at Tottenham, 2 defeats in a row now in all competitions. And also Copenhagen on 2 wins in a row now in all competitions as well.
Yeah.
How much pressure is on the Thomas Frank tonight? Now, we did get from our sources who are the best in the business. They are the best in the business on YouTube, saying there's a lot of discontent within the dressing room. Look at the Copenhagen fans. I mean, wouldn't you like this from our fans? A bit like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to see passion.
I mean, I get the understanding of want to see passion, but there's
Nelly. Sorry, James. Nelly, Xavi Nelly sent Colo in there on goal. Just back the keeper. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's not about passion, but surely the fans have a responsibility to be there for the team when they're not playing well.
Yeah, they do, and it's one of those. It's where they've got to. Listen, I agree with what Thomas Frank says. If the team's not playing well, the fans have every right to be aggrieved and feel criticised. But what we've also got to, I keep saying it and repeating it to many people over on X, that Thomas Frank is new to the job. Jamie Carragher summed it up on Monday Night Football. Is it a pragmatic approach, or is Thomas Frank just not got the players he needs yet to play the style of football that he wants to play?
Yeah. Sorry, James. Here's your doggy in the box. Your doggy in the Copenhagen box. Puts it against the defender, but gets the ball back with Papa Sarr now as Tottenham trying to recycle the ball. Sorry, James. Didn't mean to cut you off. Tottenham are in an advanced stage there of attacking the Copenhagen box. Here's Porro now. Porro back and forth goes back to Romero. Tottenham looking to attack again. I hate cutting you off. I apologise, James. So sorry. But here's Xavi now. Xavi on that. You what, bud?
I said it's okay. You commentating it because I'm behind you, so don't worry about it.
Here's Mickey van der Ven now. Mickey van der Ven to your doggy. Your doggy loses it. We've got Colo trying to get the ball. Tottenham players look like they want to attack. Look like they want to get the ball. But here's Copenhagen on the break now. They're on the left-hand side, the number 30 now, Takan Porro. On the right, is he going to put a cross in? Yes, he does. Good defending from Porro, and it goes out for a Copenhagen corner there. Tottenham nearly call out. Porro there saying to the defenders, come on, let's get going. And it goes out for the first corner of the game. Copenhagen's manager there, Jacob Niestrop. Yes, I did get his surname wrong. Maybe James might correct me on that, because I'm no good with saying it. Is it
Jacob Niestrop? It's how it's pronounced. It's because it's Dutch. Niestrop.
I believe how it's pronounced. No. Oh, Copenhagen! Oh, straight down the throat from Larsen. And the young Larsen lad is Hendrik Larsen's young lad, who's playing for Copenhagen. Of course, the Celtic legend of Hendrik Larsen. Of course, a player very close to my heart because of my love for Celtic. Maybe at half-time, me and James might have a little talk about Celtic. But here's Kulu through the ball now. Is he going to attack Tottenham players? He did have the ball, but he loses it. Unlucky. And Copenhagen get it away again, all the way back to Vicario. If you wonder how Tottenham are playing defensively, we're more playing on the halfway line. We're pressing very high up, which is more than we did against Chelsea. And I think Spurs have done better, have played well more in the first 6 minutes of this game than they did for the whole 90-plus minutes against Chelsea. But here's Romero, Mickey van der Ven on the left, back to Romero, Tottenham playing it between each other. But always Romero's looking for the pass, looking for the long pass. Here's Porro. He's going to go back. Stop going back. Go effing forward. And you can see Romero telling the players, get forward, get forward, get forward all the time. Here's Porro. Yeah. Porro on the ball. Go. Stop going back. Fucking go forward. Here's Xavi. Do not go back. I feel like Ange Postecoglou on the touchline against Chelsea, James, telling the players that effing get forward. You seen that clip? Get forward. Stop effing passing back. But here's Xavi. Xavi shoots. Oh, it goes wide, but it goes out for a corner, and it lets out a yell of why the corner's been taken, James, a bit of play here. Tottenham, they've done a lot in the first sort of 6-7 minutes, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been on the front foot. Certainly on the front foot. I understand I understand your frustration about the backwards play and the ball going backwards a lot. And it can be frustrating to watch sometimes. But we've got to try and understand what Frank's asking these players to do. Is he wanting slow build up? Is he wanting patient play? Let's control the tempo. Let's get the ball. Let's keep the ball, and let's get them chasing us. Tire their legs out. But
Yeah.
as Copenhagen fans absolutely loving life in London at the moment at this stadium.
Yeah. Oh, here's Tottenham. Here's Brennan Johnson. Oh, what was he doing? He couldn't even get a connection on that. He's there swearing at himself. All he had to do, James, over the top. You see it in a minute. Put a proper cross in, and he couldn't even do that right. I'm sorry. If you can't do that as a footballer, I'm sorry, you need just to quit playing. If he put that across the 6-yard barrier, do you see what I mean? If he puts that across, that's a goal. That is a goal.
It does for hard work by half bringing it down, but did he actually touch it? No, he didn't actually touch it. He didn't even bring it under control. Just seeing the replay of it, he didn't actually even bring it under control. It's just it's Brennan Johnson.
Can you? I don't know if somebody can see. What's the time check on the scoreboard? I don't know if somebody can see for me because I can't see it. I can do what?
It looks like 9 minutes 52 on your scoreboard.
That's what I'm doing. 9:52. I'm going into full screen on StreamYard. James, if you can look at the chat if the chat comes in. But yeah, 10:08. It actually looks better. This full screen, by the way, on my monitor. I can see everything a little bit clearer now. Yeah, we're 10:18. I know we're sort of a minute ahead of everyone, but this is a new system and I'm trying to get used to how to do it. I'm waiting for Colin to give me a full ultra how to run it, but I hope you are liking it. It looks quite cool, actually. I must admit, seeing it on full screen, it does look quite cool. It'd be nice when James is next to me. It looked like a proper BBC back in the day commentary of John Watson and Jimmy Hill back in the day.
Giant 68, big up Giant 68. Welcome, thanks very much for joining us. He says, is there a championship club that can take Johnson off our hands? I think the championship's been too kind to him. I'd say League One team.
Yeah, did you see the spaces in the top of the South tier?
Yes, I did.
That's an indictment of Saturday, I think, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. 10 minutes. Wayne, I'm not going to read out the comment, but just read it, James. Don't mention it. Just, it is funny, but I'm not reading it out or bringing it up.
Yeah, I've seen which one you mean now. Yeah. I don't know if you've been powdering your nose or not, Wayne. I mean,
it's up to you.
But we did certainly look like we were attacking. Gerard O'Connor says non-league wouldn't take him. Giant 68 says, James, I was being a tad optimistic with the championship. Yeah, just a tad.
Yeah,
just a tad.
That's true. I must admit, Rayman, thank you for the compliment, saying they look like Jeff Stelling. Thank you very much. I take that as a compliment. I do. But here's Spurs. Then here's Papa Sarr now. Tottenham lose it. Copenhagen break out of it. Lovely little bit of 1-2, but Tottenham get it back. So if I'm Jeff Stelling, that makes you Alan McCoy then, James.
No. Chris Kamara.
Well, we've already got Big Sam. We've already got not Big Sam. We've the clock is synced up with live time of the game, not demo stream. Oh, I get you. Are you sure? Because the time it's saying 11:53 and I've got 12 something on mine. You need to show me how to sync it up, Colin. But 11 minutes in, James, Tottenham sort of running out with ideas a little bit, haven't they?
I think it's they're trying to just find
it a little bit.
They're trying to just sort of find a way through, because I mean, a 4-4-2 is a difficult formation to break down. It's because it can easily drop to sort of like a back six with the midfielders, with the wide midfielders. They can drop in and allow their sort of fullbacks to really pull in, so it can drop to like a back six. So I think it's just a case of Spurs finding and probing and figuring out where the weaknesses are. Copenhagen, they're getting the foot on the ball every now and again, but not a real threat.
There's Mickey van der Ven. James, at halftime, I'm going to talk to you about Saturday's game at Chelsea and also what you think of the reactions. I think there's a few things we need to sort out there. And guys, if you did watch me and Tequila's sort of half an hour stream turned into an hour stream last night about why we think Thomas Frank is the man to lead us to glory, Tottenham glory, please do give that a like because it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. And please give that a like and subscribe. And just very quickly, well, there's not a lot happening on the pitch. I want to say a massive thank you to all you guys who've made it a bumper month for us on the channel. More views, lots of people subscribe. Now there's people that watching the channel are subscribed more than not subscribed, which is what we want. And you guys as well. You've made it 2 months in a row where we've really had a good month. So thank you guys. And we really love you and appreciate all of you, members and everything. It's a free kick to Copenhagen. The referee, I think, is from Belgium tonight, so he might have some sympathies with Copenhagen. Did Romero that? It's a bit harsh. The keeper gave it. We've got James Column saying, you can't be Chris Kamara, James, because of one big factor. He has short hair only. He has short curly hair.
He does have short curly hair, yeah. I mean, there's also a couple of other comments. Wayne Bonner says, bring more back from Rangers and send Johnson to replace him. Look, I wouldn't.
It's Colo. Colo brought down. That's a free kick. Now book him. Well done, referee. Gabriel's been booked. Well done, referee. There was Colo about the attack. And the ball came in. He went down. Shouting and roaring. Gabriel, yellow card. Thank you very much, sir. Come on.
But it does. It starts from that little bit of press from Kolo Muani. He presses the defender. He's hurried. He loses the ball. The ball comes back to him, and it's a definite free kick, definite yellow card for me. So Wayne Bonner says bring more back from Rangers and send Johnson up. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Gisty421, big up. Thanks very much for joining us. He says Simmons ain't up to much, is he? Look, I'm not. I'm going to defend this kid because he's still young. He's come to a new league and he's underneath a new manager playing new system. We've got to give him time to settle in. We've got to give him time. And everybody who's jumping on this, Simmons is crap, he's no good. If this kid in 3 months' time...
Oh, Jesus. Wow, that was it was a free kick from Porro from the Colo, but he took a shot and just over the top of the bar. You see it in a minute, James. He went over the bar. He did, and it rose. It went, that was close. That is so close. That's the first proper attempt on goal. Sorry, James, didn't mean to jump in there. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's game important, Dermo. No, it's game important. Like I say, I'm a little bit behind you. Yeah, good effort by Porro. Just seeing it now.
Yeah. All the way back to Vicario. Guys, we will get to your comments at halftime. So we'll store them or whatever. We will get to your comments at halftime. Possession, 75 ball possession for Tottenham. Really should be at home. 25 possession for Copenhagen. Tottenham, 16 minutes in. I'm liking what I'm seeing, James. It's some good stuff. Here's now Tottenham on the break. Here's Xavi now. Go on, Xavi. Xavi puts out wide to Odebear. Odebear goes left, goes right, takes a shot and straight down. It was from your doggy and then straight down to the keeper's throat. James, a little bit about Xavi. He's played well tonight, actually. He looked a bit lively in that 10 role. I'm liking what I'm seeing, to be honest.
I think that's more of his preferred position. And this is what I was trying to say about Xavi Simmons. Like, he's come to a new club, he's playing with new people. People have got to give these players time to settle in.
Yeah.
This is the first time, like 10, 11 games. Okay, so 12, 13 games he's played with some of these players. And people say, yeah, but he's played 12, 13 times and we train with them. They've got to understand each other on the pitch as well. And in training is training. Match day is match day. It's completely different because players are going to behave differently in match day because it depends how they defend it. The opposition's defending, but I just think we need to lay off this Simmons' crap, Tell's crap. We've got to give these players time to build up an understanding with each other. The greatest partnerships don't appear overnight.
No.
They take time to mature and think. I mean, everybody says Son and Kane were the best partnership we've had in for a long
Brennan
time.
Johnson's past the keeper. He puts it in, and Tottenham take the lead from Brennan Johnson. It's 1-0 Spurs. Come on. Come on. Brennan Johnson, there was a lovely ball from Vicario down the left. The keeper came out. He come flying out, and there was Johnson went round him, and he took a shot ready from outside the 6-yard area at a unique angle there. I think it was a ball from Xavi, and he put it in. And the keeper, what was he doing flying out of there? And Johnson went round. Here we go again. It was a loose pass from Copenhagen. There was Xavi. He put a lovely through ball in for Johnson. Keeper's coming out. Johnson runs past him. He's on the outside of the area, and then he puts it into the left-hand side. What a goal from Brendan Johnson. A good goal as well. And Tottenham need 1-0. James, have you seen the goal yet? But what a goal. And there was Xavi running in.
I have.
What do you think of it? Good goal.
Yeah, good goal. I mean, good vision by Xavi. Played it round the outside of him. Yeah, God knows what the goalkeeper was doing. Yeah, just outside the 18-yard box. I mean, well taken by Johnson. Not gonna take that away from him. Was a good taken goal. Needed to be sure with his positioning. Obviously, 2 defenders charging back. So yeah, good goal. Yeah, very suspect goalkeeping. God knows what he was thinking there. Rush of blood, I think.
It was a rush of
blood. But that's what Simmons can give you. Just that right there is what Simmons can give you. And that'll do his confidence a world of good.
I was going to say that. Is that the pass to give him all the confidence he needs to keep going forward? And I think it will. But you see how far Tottenham are playing up? They really are playing Nelly and Angeline, aren't they, to be fair?
They are, yeah.
Oh, unlucky. Goes over the top. And there's Vicario so far out of his area. And there's Romero now with the ball, telling people to calm down a little bit. Don't get too excited. We're 1-0 up. Let's go and get a second. I predicted 3-0 or 5-0 and we are top TV tonight. So I'm halfway. And I said Johnson would score, so I got one of the score.
I said Johnson would get his courtesy goal as well, and there's Johnson's courtesy goal.
We did. We're both right. Look, I think Simmons, that's a good start. So he needs to continue with that now. But here's Sarr. Sarr back to Van de Ven. Van de Ven goes over to Porro. And we scored a goal from open play as well, which is quite shocking. Here's Romero to Mickey Van de Ven. Mickey Van de Ven goes back to Romero. Romero looking for options. Is he going to go long or is he going to go short? He's going to go short to Porro. Porro with the ball. Tottenham playing the back between the back 3. He puts it into Bentancur. Bentancur back to Porro. Porro goes onto the right wing. Lovely flick off from Johnson looking for Xavi. Doesn't get it. But here's Copenhagen now with the ball. Copenhagen now go over the Tottenham halfway line. They're deep into the Tottenham half now. Tottenham is being there. He was being surrounded by 3 Spurs players, not giving him room to move. But Copenhagen now with the ball, looking for options. Tottenham not giving them any. Going back to a 4-4-2 without the ball. That's what it looks like, the formation. And really defending well, Spurs. Out of possession. They really are not giving Copenhagen a lot of the ball. But Copenhagen now just inside the Tottenham area. 1-0, guys, if you're joining us. Brennan Johnson on the 18th minute. But here's Spurs now. Spurs on attack with Xavi. Xavi moves like a little eel from a bit like Maradona did in 1986. Gets the ball. Here's Papa Sarr now. Papa Sarr looking, he's going to go long, he's going to go short. He got short to Bentancur. Bentancur now to Richarlison. Little triangles. Thomas Frank does these little triangles, doesn't he, James? Where Tottenham players are just passing it in little triangles. But here's Sarr. Sarr trying to put it through, doesn't find it to Xavi. If you could explain how Tottenham are set up and how they're playing tonight, James, And in one word, what word would you use? Or if you could
Fluid.
explain Thomas Frank's tactics tonight, fluid.
Fluid, yeah. It's the way, because I'm like I say, I'm a couple of minutes behind you and I'm watching, because at times you've got Porro staying deep, so the defense drops to like sort of a back three, and Sarr falls a little bit. So, but when we're out of possession, we seem to fall into a sort of 4-4-1-1 sort of formation. Yeah, it's fluid is what I would say, is thingy, and the sort of like interchanging that sort of formation, but everyone seems to understand what they need to do in certain situations, which is good to see. And that is just more playing together and understanding each other. And it is great to see Romero back, I must say. Look, no disrespect to Danso here. He's done an absolutely fantastic job while we had Romero out for a couple of games. But Romero's a different sort of beast when it comes to a different animal when it comes to sort of organising the back line. And I think Van der Ven feels more comfortable with him there as well.
Yeah, I've been saying that. It looks more organised, but here's Xavi now on the left, Sarr doing the overlap, going round the back. I will. What time are you, by the way, James?
I've just gone on to 24 minutes.
Right, I'm 26 seconds ahead of it. I can't pause the camera, but I will pause it on my stream. So when you get to 24:35, let me know, and then we can be synced together watching the game. But I can't pause the screen, the clock on the screen. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. So 24. What did you say?
35.
Okay, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Right. Crossfield ball now from Porro. Porro now finding Xavi. Xavi get plenty of the ball tonight, attacking. Nearly falls over, doesn't. Here's Papa Sarr now. Papa Sarr with the ball, finding Udogie, looking for Odegaard. Odegaard trying to fight for the ball, doesn't. Copenhagen kick it out into the midfield. One back from Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven heads it back to Romero. Romero now with the ball coming forward. Are they just over the halfway line? They are now in the Copenhagen half. And lovely flick that was by Feudabot. Here's Udogie. Oh, well, looking for Xavi, and it was well defended there by Glenn, the number 36, I think, from Copenhagen. Yeah. But look at this ball. Look at that ball.
Lovely timed run by Udogie to hold his line. And yeah, that ball had Simmons' name all over it, but a great sliding tackle to cut that ball out from Clem. Good, lovely work ball. And again, Simmons at the heart of it started that move off. It's good to see.
Spurs now. Corner to Tottenham here now. 4 players at the back. We will do a stream on Thomas' tactics, James's tactics. We will do a stream for you guys. Maybe international break to explain the tactics. But here's Romero now. Romero goes back now to Sarr to Romero. Romero running. He's going to put a cross in. Oh, knock it. It is, gets it in. Sarr headed just over the bar for Papa Sarr. You know, every time I see Sarr, they got a Bowie song for Sarr at the stadium. Starman. I don't know if anyone remembers Starman from Bowie. That's his song. It's a Bowie, and I love Starman anyway. So I love that. They picked that one for Papa Sarr. Looking forward to going on the 6th, by the way. Can't wait. So looking forward to going to the stadium. But Copenhagen haven't offered us anything. It's been quite. I think this is the game Tottenham needed. I think after that Chelsea game, wasn't it, James? Just to.
I think so. But what we need to do here is we really need to sort of stretch our let's see how well we can attack.
Yeah,
that's what this game should be about. Because Copenhagen are sitting very, very deep, and it's more of a okay. We're going to try and soak up and hit you on the counter sort of play. We need to really keep on that front foot, keep pressing, and let's see how good we really are good at attacking. And is this going to?
Unlucky.
Is this something we can build on?
Yeah, I agree, James. So look, we've got Man United Saturday 12:30. Do join us for that. All your build up, of course, from Thursday onwards for the Manchester United game. But here's Copenhagen on the attack. Tottenham flooding them back. The Copenhagen player trying to overlap doesn't get past Master Porro. The Spanish Madade plays it to the Bulldog, the Argentinian Bulldog, and Romero. Is Bentancur. Oh, bad stuff from Bentancur. And Bentancur not playing well, but did they keep it in? They do. It goes out for a Copenhagen throw-in. I don't know. I think Varani's played quite well tonight, James, to be fair. I think he's worked very hard up front. Again, he's working hard.
He is, and he's looking for those pockets of spaces for like those half spaces. But he's coming back and he's doing a defensive duty as well there. I mean, like you look at where he's situated right now at the moment. He's deep inside the Spurs, his own half. He's looking to pick up the man. There he goes, trotting into the sort of the middle of his own penalty area there, because it looks like a long throw-in's going to come in from.
It does.
Copenhagen, but they don't.
No, it's not.
They play it short.
Oh, is it gonna? It's Copenhagen. Oh, well blocked. Shoots. Oh, straight down the throat of Vicario. Good defending by Spurs there again, James. Very well organised. We've got a little bit of a pickle, but Johnson is down. He's up again. He's all right. Right. Question. James,
I think he just took a clip. Yeah.
Do you prefer the all white kit or the white shirts and blue short kit? I prefer the all white kit. I think that's Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham's always been all white.
Yeah, I mean the white shorts is predominantly for European nights. I do like the navy shorts. I'm not going to completely diss them. But yeah, I do like the white shorts on European nights. I think it does make us look smart. As Copenhagen have the ball on this right hand side.
They do, and they're playing it back now. I am starring some of these comments here, especially one for Tequila, which yes, I think I do have an apology. We've got one there from Wayman as well. All white, all white kit for me has always been my favourite. But the white shirts, blue shorts has always been Tottenham as well. But here's Copenhagen, good defending from Mickey van der Ven, but it does bounce. Is it going to bounce out? It does for a corner as Tottenham there, as Copenhagen start to attack. This first half's blown a bit, half an hour gone. Should be more, James. It should be more. But as somebody said to me after Saturday, would you take 1-0 lead at halftime? I think I would have to say yes, I would. But the defending here, 15 minutes left of the first half. A few Spurs fans playing with the Copenhagen player. He's laughing at them. The South Stand doesn't want the ball going in. They're all going to be there protecting it. The corner comes in, well caught from Vicario. And yes, shock horror, breaking news. Vicario catches the ball. He doesn't punch it or flap at it. Philip, we are playing very well. We actually are playing well, Philip. We're 1-0 up. Brennan Johnson with a beauty of a goal, by the way. But yeah, bless you on your cruise ship. I've been able to watch Liverpool and Real Madrid. I really feel sorry for you. And please pray for Philip. He is entering the Bermuda Triangle soon in the next few days. So please let's send our prayers and our thoughts to Philip as he enters that dodgy part of the world. Big up to you, Mr. Brady. Hope you're doing well. And there's Johnson again, showing the goal, James. A good goal from Johnson, I have to say. That was nothing tapping about that, by the way, I have to say.
No, it worked. It worked for it. I'm not, like I say, good goal. I'm not going to take anything away from him. It's just a shame he can't do it more often. Because what he actually did there was use what his strength was. He used his speed against a slower player, and if he opens his legs up and gets those balls,
and it got his pocket. Yeah, he got his pocket picked there. Here's Tottenham now, getting a little bit sloppy, but your doggy, does he give a free kick to your doggy? He does. And it is a free kick to Spurs. Will he go back to Vicario? Brendan Johnson with his hands in his air. I think he's trying to start get the Tottenham fans clapping. That's what he's trying to do. There's Thomas Frank out to his technical area. I don't think managers actually know what a technical area is, James. They're never fucking in it.
They never stay in it. I mean, the technical area was supposed to be the manager's boundary, but the amount of managers I see outside of their technical area, here comes Papsar now, bringing the ball forward, plays it out to Johnson, but it's intercepted.
And Copenhagen get the ball, and it's well pressured, that was from Johnson as well, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Copenhagen now playing a little bit of keep ball now, playing it out to the back to the left-hand side. He checks, goes into the centre. Good stuff from Papasar. Gets his long legs in there. Now, where's he going? Don't effing pass back. Go effing forward. Romero goes forward, and it goes all the way forward, and it goes to the yellow kit. Now, if you wonder what kit Romero Van der Ven's wearing tonight, he's wearing the blue goalkeeping kit, all in light blue, which is a lovely. And Copenhagen's goalkeeper is all in pink. But here's Xavi. Xavi now looking for the ball.
Odebear took it off his toe.
He did. But Johnson gets it back now. Tottenham putting a bit more pressure on. Romero looking for Xavi. Doesn't find him. Gets blocked. Gets brought back. Mickey Van der Ven on the ball. Just inside the Tottenham area now. We're in the Copenhagen area. Just Papasar. Papasar to Udogi. Udogi all the way back to Mickey Van der Ven. Mickey Van der Ven playing it to each other for himself and Romero. The Jan and Toby are back together, as I like to call them. Here's Porro. Porro now to Xavi. Xavi runs inside his own area. Going back. He does go back. Doesn't see nothing forward. Goes back to Romero. Romero now goes forward. Stops on the ball. Plays it wide to Mickey Van der Ven. Mickey Van der Ven now to Udogi. Udogi cuts in. Beautiful football from Udogi. Udogi puts in his Odebar now. Udogi, sorry. And the ball goes out for offside there. James, with 10 minutes to go, do you know, what's Thomas Frank thinking? What's your sort of, as we can see the Copenhagen fans having a right good time there.
Yeah.
I think Frank would be pleased, won't he, what he's seen?
I don't think he'll be displeased. I think they're pressing well. They're fighting for those second balls, which we didn't see against Chelsea. I think if I'm going to be hypercritical, because I can be hypercritical, I think he'll be disappointed with some of the sloppy passes. And the fact that some of their players are getting in each other's way, sort of like we're getting in each other's way a little bit. But that's if I'm being hypercritical, that's my only slight critique is that Van der Ven's ankle rolls pretty badly there. Yeah.
He got the ball though. I don't think it's a free kick. He did get the ball, but maybe the follow through, and that's why the referee's given it. But Tottenham a bit lucky there.
He got his toe on the ball, but I think it was more that his both of his feet were off the floor, off the ground, and as we're waiting for play to restart.
Romero goes to Bentacle. Bentacle to Sarr. Sarr back to Romero. Romero to Bentacle. Mickey Van der Ven on the left there, at the side of the defence now. Goes long. Tries the ball over the top, trying to get.
Lovely play from Moani.
There's Morani now. Morani now to Xavi. Xavi. Oh, God. Odegaard just stood there. If he just went a little bit further, he could have been in on goal. But here's Odegaard on the left-hand side. Checks. Goes back to Udogi now. Udogi to Sarr. Tottenham still on sort of the edge of the Copenhagen area. Bentacle sort of does a double pivot. Goes round. Now finds Papasar. Tottenham now working it from left to right. Now, Tottenham looking for Johnson, doesn't find Johnson, looking for Xavi. Xavi's always wanted the ball. He's put the pressure on the defender. Defender saying to the keeper, you're coming out for it. And Morani put an awful lot of pressure there. But what a bit of skill there from Morani, James. Little flick, trying to head up. It was good, wasn't it? It's good to see. And he's playing very well tonight. But linking up well with Xavi, by the way.
He is, and he's holding that. He's fighting to hold that ball up. He's fighting to hold it up and give Spurs an out and allowing Spurs' other attack-minded players to come forward. But here comes Copenhagen now down the left-hand side.
He shoots.
Oh, way over.
He was looking for a corner. Really?
Yeah.
What game? I think he saw the goal, James, and he went, "Oh, I can make myself a hero there."
Yeah.
Do you know what? It was mentioned in the press conference, but it's a big night for Thomas Frank. But here is Papa Sarr now to your doggy now, the Italian stallion, as people call him. Don't call him, but that's his nickname for me. Looking for Xavi with a flick, doesn't go anywhere. But look at the pressure from Bentancur. Xavi looking for the ball, Bentancur looking for the ball, but Copenhagen is struggling to get the ball out. Kolo Marani, look at him coming back, gives away the free kick, and he's going to get a yellow card.
That is not a yellow card, referee.
Yeah,
that is not a yellow card.
No. And he's looking. Come on, man. Look, I can understand it. Some refs would give it, some refs wouldn't give it. James, it's harsh. A free kick.
It's a very harsh yellow card. It's a soft yellow card. That. A very soft yellow card.
It is. Good tackle from Porro. Porro now to Bentancur. Bentancur to Odobert. Odobert runs. Look at him running. Looking for trying to play in Johnson. Is Johnson going to get his second of the game? Is he going to beat his man? No, he's not. He does. He plays it back to Simmons. Simmons now plays it to Porro. Porro puts a beautiful cross in. Goes long. Finds Papa Sarr now. Just on the left-hand side. What's Papa Sarr going to do? Is he going to put the cross in? No, he doesn't. He gives it to Xavi. Xavi to Udogie. Udogie now to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven to Xavi. Xavi back to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Sarr. Tottenham playing one-touch football here. Some good stuff.
Lovely.
Xavi to Marani. Oh, just wide. He's looking for a corner. He says it got a deflection. That did get a deflection, by the way.
That was just beautifully intricate one-touch football from Spurs. I mean, it's hard to try and describe it to the people listening
corner,
along.
By the way, it got deflected. That did get deflected, James.
Yeah, it did. I see it on the replay.
Look, we're going to see it now.
Yeah,
that is a corner. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, it all starts with Xavi and Kolo Muani, Papa Sarr, Odebert's run. It was just beautiful. One-touch football. Really starting to link up really well. I mean, it was absolutely delightful football to watch, and it just needed. If Muani had just put his foot through it and maybe got the goal in, it would have been probably one of the best goals of the season so far from intricacy and working the ball in tight spaces.
Yeah, if that's Thomas Frank football, James, give me more of that. Give me more of that. That's what we want to see. That's Tottenham football. Can hear the crowd now, says Giant 68, which is good to hear. Maybe all is forgiven from Saturday. Not yet. Oh, God, he should have scored. He should have scored. But look, that would build his confidence even more now. But here's Copenhagen coming up a few minutes ago before halftime, James. Copenhagen still 1-0, and that is a dodgy lead to have, by the way. That is a very dodgy lead. You miss them chances, Dave. James, they will come back and haunt you. And that's my worry.
But they can come back and bite you, missing them chances. But at the moment, we've been defensively solid. Not really allowing any sort of clear-cut chances to Copenhagen. They've been shooting more from the edge of the sort of 18-yard box, 20 yards out, 25 yards out. So, and what I'm impressed with is the pressing desire. The pressing desire is there from the intensity of that press. We're not allowing Copenhagen time to sit on the ball and pick what they want.
No.
Um,
And this is what we want to see Saturday against Manchester United as well, isn't it? Because as Colin rightly said, and I've been watching United, United do sit back a little bit and let you play, and they will hit you on the counter attack. So, it's going to be similar how we're going to play on Saturday, I would say. But it's great to see Xavi getting a good game, Morani having a good game. Brennan Johnson hasn't really done a lot, but got his goal. But it's the pressing, it's the desire, it's the intensity. And that's what I want to see from the Tottenham side. I don't care if we lose. I do care if we lose, but as long as we play well, and as long as we put effort in, that's all I want. And if we win playing like that, brilliant. If we lose, then the players have given their all. But what we saw on Saturday was just dog shit. But here's Copenhagen playing it around now, still just inside their own area. Now playing it amongst themselves. I think they want to get some time on the ball, a little bit of confidence on it, because they haven't rarely had much in it in the first half. But anyway, on the right hand side against Porro's side, Johnson back there defending as well, doing his defensive duties, which Johnson has done tonight, by the way. He's worked very hard down that right hand side. I still think Johnson should be sold, but I'm not going to slag off the player if I think he's playing well. But here's Copenhagen now. Lovely little flip through his legs there. Copenhagen now. Bit dangerous from Spurs. Porro caught now. Flick goes in. Goes out for another corner for Copenhagen. They're there, James. They're dangerous. They're knocking on the door.
They are, but it was Porro standing up big, didn't allow the cross to come in. And I'll take that because he's made himself big. He's reduced the gap between himself and the Copenhagen player. And yes, it's resulted in a corner to Copenhagen. But given the size of some of our players and the size of some of the Copenhagen players, I pretty much I would say we have a better chance at defending this than something in close.
And again,
Vicario is there.
Breaking news: catches the ball twice from 2 corners. Wow.
Yeah, he has Giant 68. Yeah, he can catch balls. Giant 68 says Vic's got his sticky gloves on tonight. Yeah, it appears so. Giant 68. It appears so.
It does. But here's Tottenham now on the attack. Your doggy trying to put through Odegaard, doesn't get there, goes all the way back to the kick. Right, we've got 1 minute of time added on at the end of the first half. The keeper kicks it long up the field, looking for stuff. Well took down, that was from Porro. Porro now running, looking to find pace. He does. He finds Bentancur to go from right to left to your doggy, back into the centre into Bentancur now. Bentancur looking to Romero now, all moving forward. Bentancur with the ball, swivels on it a little bit, comes back to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven back to Romero. Romero looking forward to Xavi. Xavi now brings it back a little bit, does a little black heel to Romero. Romero still with the ball, looking for options. He's there, waving his hands about. Little 1-2 touch between Xavi and Bentancur. Bentancur to Porro. Porro to Xavi. Xavi on the left wing puts a beautiful cross in. And so it was Moroni it was Kulu with acres of space. What a ball in by
Xavi. From Xavi Simons.
Yeah, and again, James, all the time in the world, on his own, all he has to do is pick his spot. And that would have been, it should have been 3-0 Spurs at the end of that first half. It is half time, guys. It is half time. Brennan Johnson does give us the lead. James, good start from Spurs. It should have been 3-0 or 4-0 if we took our chances, but good start from Spurs. I'll take that all day long.
Yeah, I'm liking this. For Spurs players seem to be congratulating each other a little bit, like we're playing well. Let's keep it going. Let's showing there is unity there within the players. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There is unity there. There is a togetherness. So yeah, yes, it could be 2 or 3-0. But yeah, definitely. Xavi Simons seems like a different player today for me. He's really linking up that play. And whether or not it's because he's got a big target forward in Mwane who is able to hold that ball up. So when Simmons is playing them balls in, Mwane is able to hold up. Simmons is able to play the ball, turn and run, and he's finding those little pockets of spaces. And we seem to be breaching Copenhagen's lines more often than not. Yeah, it could be more, but we're playing well. Let's go to some of his comments then, Dermo, that we had during.
I got this one here from Tequila saying, "Are you going to say sorry to Xavi?" Yes, I am. Look, I've always been my opinion's always been, look, where I have been disappointed with his performances, you have to give the guy time. You have to let him settle. He's coming from a different league. The Premier League, James, it's more physical, it's more fast, and it's a physical league. So, yes, I will. I don't know why you're saying, are you going to say sorry to Xavi? I'm right to criticize him. I'm in my opinion to say if he's not playing well, but I've always said, and I've always have said it, he needs time. So I don't know why you're saying that when I haven't been really slagging him off. I've been critical of his performances, which I think on Saturday every player was critical. This one here for you from Colin James saying this is good practice for United game because United will let you have passion and try and go at you on the counter.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. That does seem like Amarin's kind of tactics. I think that we may punish Manchester United. I think it's going to be a difficult game, to be honest. But yeah, we'll gladly take the possession. It's if we can take the possession. If we have the possession and we're doing this, I think Man United need to be worried. If we have the possession and we were doing a Chelsea game or a Bournemouth game, then Man United won't have too much to worry about.
Yeah, I agree. And then Rayman is saying, yeah, good call. Kulu looks like starting to settle with his teammates. He does a little bit, doesn't he, James, to be fair?
Yeah, he does. And we've got to think about Mwane Kolo as well. This is I think his only second start. So it shows that he's starting to get an understanding of the team that he's going to be playing with. So yeah, it's good to see, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more from Kolo Mwane. I think he's a quality player, and I just think we will get more out of him.
Yeah, I do. I agree with you. I do agree with it. Look, Tequila, look, all I've ever said, if I see a player play bad, I'm going to say he's played bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it back. You keep saying our front line is the worst you've seen. So, do you know what? I think Brennan Johnson's tonight, he scored a goal and he scored a good goal as well, by the way. But I know you've got to give players time to settle. If I've been critical of a player, it's because of the way they played in that game. And look, I've already said tonight this is the best I've seen in Xavi. So I don't know why you keep saying to me you really are going to never say sorry to him. Never. You don't know that, so don't be saying things like that. That's not true. If tonight now at the end of the game, if he comes off and continues what he's doing, then will I say, yeah, okay, maybe was I wrong to criticism? Probably I was a bit wrong, but like every other player on Saturday, he didn't give effort or he didn't put a shift in. He just ghosted. And he came on as a sub and he was subbed as a sub. So, I will call it as I see it. Is he playing well tonight? Yes. I want to see more of this. This is the Xavi that we paid 50-odd million euro, 50 million, over 50 million euros on. This is the player I want to see. So I think, I think the more he trains, the more he gets used to Tottenham, the more he gets used to his teammates. I think you're going to see the better of him tonight, and tonight is showing that. He does go on to say, this is the worst I've seen. James, look, the Keeler's saying that's the worst he's seen. Look, I've seen worse, but I've also seen a lot better.
I don't know.
He's talking about the forward line.
Look, I'm not going to say it's the best. Is it the worst? No, I think we've had worse. I just think it's a starting line that's developing and learning to play together. At the moment, I think that yes, we look a little bit rusty up front, and we've got to get we do have to get them linking up better, of course, but that will come in time. That will come in time.
Look, to Keela's question, what is the worst front line you've ever seen at Tottenham during your years sport time? I think mine would have to be the worst for me, James. Oh, go first, man. What was your first line, forward line?
Oh God. You see, I wouldn't say there's a couple that I would say are up there. But it's never it's never been like the full front line. It's been like maybe two of the players out of the front line that disappoint. Like I remember the Soldado era, the Sergei Rebrov era, where the front line never seemed to click, and it was like you would always be left sort of scratching your head, like, where are the goals coming from? Keenan Berber, it's not surprising that this is the worst people have seen. Yeah, Ryan, I agree. Yeah, we had 20 years of Kane and Son, Bale, and it didn't matter. Keenan Berber, it's not surprising this work. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Ryan. We had players in there as well. We had Sheringham and Defoe. We had Ferdinand. I mean, we've had some suspect strikers, guys. We've had some suspect strikers.
Chris Armstrong, for me, he was another one. He came in to replace Jurgen Klinsmann.
Yeah.
After we had Klinsmann for the year.
Fernando Lorient, Chris Armstrong. Who was the other guy? Canute. It's always been one or two players. Yeah, exactly. Giant, Raziak, Njai, Janssen, Postiga. There's always been the odd player, one or two players, where we've been trying to get that magic. Andy Booth, Tequila. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Andy Booth weren't really. Who
was the defender that played for us in the Intertoto Cup? He was a central defender. He was a central defender for Crystal Palace. He's a former Newcastle manager and Palace manager. Oh, what was his name? He was Palace captain when they beat Liverpool 4-3 in the FA Cup semi-final in 1990.
Oh God, now you're testing my brain.
I can't think. He's a pundit on TalkSport. Oh,
not Reedy, is it?
No, it's not. He managed Palace. He managed Newcastle. I think he managed West Ham as well.
You're gonna have to leave that one with my brain a minute, because that one's going to need some digging into.
I agree with
you. Stefan Iverson. Yeah, Iverson was a better striker than what we had.
See, I was lucky. I went to strikers of Garth Crooks and Steve Archibald, probably Clive Allen, Gary Lineker. We had Lineker. Do you imagine the Tottenham teams I watched? We had Hoddle, Ozzy Ardiles, Steve Archibald, and Garth Crooks. Then we went from Hoddle, Waddle, and Clive Allen.
Yeah.
And then we went from Waddle and Gascoigne, I think, without Lineker. We nearly had Waddle, Gazza, and Lineker in one team. Can you imagine that?
Yeah. I mean, then we had Sheringham coming through.
And Sheringham,
and
Sheringham was bought from Forest, wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sheringham was brought in from Forest to replace
Gordon Jury.
no, bit
Well,
after Jury.
Gordon Jury was there when Sheringham was there. Didn't he get sold to Chelsea Jury? Or was it Rangers he got sold to?
You know, it was Rangers Gordon Jury got sold to.
Yeah.
Because he went to Rangers and he sort of like he rediscovered himself at Rangers a little bit.
I mean, you had even that time. You had Nick Barmby, didn't you? You had Darren Anthony.
Yeah, Nicky Barmby. Told sick note.
Yeah, I mean, he could put a cross in.
Yeah,
I mean,
if he didn't injure himself in first doing it.
But if you go back even further than that, we had like Martin Shivers, Jimmy Greaves, Bobby Smith back in the 60s. You know, we've always had decent strikers at Tottenham. Gareth Bale. I mean, I know everyone goes around I think for Tequila's era, I think it would have been Berbatov, Robbie Keane. For him, I think for me, Mike Defoe, like for me, as I said, Gary Lineker, Garth Brooks, Steve Archibald, like for me and Rayman sort of era. And then for you, James, it would be Teddy Sheringham, Jurgen Klinsmann as well. I mean, that man does not get
before Sheringham. I mean,
do you remember Lineker?
I was before Sheringham era. Me, I was. Of course, I remember. How old do you think I am? I'm not 30. I'm in my 40s, man.
You look 21.
I wish I was 21.
Look, Gary Lineker, I would love to do a show, James, maybe international.
Ronnie Rosenthal. Now that is a lovely. That's a black name for Ronnie Rosenthal.
Here's a show for us, right? During the international break, we've got to pick an all-time Spurs 11, the three of us. Now, can you imagine us trying to pick that? That will be a funny show because I
think what would probably be best is we all pick our favorite 11 and then try and mash those three favorite 11s into one. Because there's going to be players that are going to overlap. Because I mean, let's be honest, if we're both going to think about, well, saying that though, if you're going to think about who's your most favorite right winger, are you going to say?
Oh, be Tony Galvin.
Going to put that?
Galvin right or left?
Yeah, and then if you're going to put Tony Galvin out on the left, are you taking out Sonny?
Yeah, but see, Sonny was great. Sonny was a brilliant player. He's a legend. But if he hadn't won anything, could you really call him a Tottenham legend? Because he hadn't won anything. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Regardless of whether or not he won anything, he was a Tottenham legend.
I think also because he's won something, that's really cemented that now. He's up there with the legends of the club. He's up there with the winners of the club.
2 seconds.
And also, I don't know what you guys think. We all know Harry Kane was a legend of Tottenham Hotspur, right? But if you look at all the strikers we've had over the years, as the boys are now back out in the boys are now about to come back. Second half is Copenhagen. Tottenham is still in the dressing room. Dermo, do you think do you think Fox was better than Son? No, Son was better than Real Fox. Though I like Real Fox, though. I did always like Real Fox. I had a soft spot for him. No. Colin saying this ball of you need to win something to be a legend is such a silly thing. It was him that said it himself.
Yeah, if by your
just a quick Copenhagen.
By your own admission, Demo, by you saying is Sonny only a legend because he won something? In the same breath, you're saying about Kane, he never won anything.
Yeah, I look, Kane's. See, this is where I think where it could get into a really lively debate because we all have different visions of what legendary means. I think legend gets banded around too easily. I think in this day and age, by the way, I really do. I think if you look at players during the years, yes, there's players that stand above everyone else. But Harry Kane is, I know, he was there, now he's gone. He's gone to look for Harry Kane. No. Well, he's not a legend, but he did score the winning goal for us in the Carling Cup final, by the way. Yeah. The longevity is what you have to the club legend. That's true, Colin. I agree for that. It was a dreadful match. But Copenhagen get us off and underway here in the second half. And we're actually, if I think we're spot on with the scoreboard. I think we are. Are we? No, we're a minute ahead. Never mind. We're a minute ahead. But here's Tottenham now. Tottenham going through. Johnson. Oh, he could have put it in. He tried to flick it in and he didn't. And it goes out. Oh, Porro. Johnson is down, clutching his right ankle. Oh, dearie me. Like Alan Smith won trophies at United. But he ain't a United legend. I get you. I get you. Johnson is down here. And I think he's injured here, James. It was a crossing from I think, from Odebear into Johnson. A lovely little crossing. There was Johnson trying to get in there. I think he's twisted his ankle a little bit and he's gone down clutching it. He's up again and he's running. Look, I thought Alan Smith played for Arsenal, Colin. I think you got that wrong. Unless I didn't know an Alan Smith that played for United.
Alan Smith played for Spurs.
Alan Smith?
Yeah.
Am I thinking of the right Alan Smith?
You might be thinking of the wrong Alan Smith.
I might be thinking of the wrong Alan Smith. I know he played for Leicester. He played for Leicester, Arsenal, and I think it is a free kick now to Copenhagen. Brennan Johnson did bring down a player. Colin, let me know. Am I thinking the right or wrong Alan Smith here? On this gone out. Alan Smith, who we bought from the Alan Smith. I don't remember him.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to see the picture of him to jog my memory. Oh, Alan Smith. Thank you, Tequila. He put the lead Spice Boys. Thank you. Yeah, now I get who you're on about now. Oh, yeah. The striker. The Leeds United striker. I get who you're on now. Sorry. I don't know why I was thinking of that Alan Smith, but not that Alan Smith. You know, I'm old.
I mean,
it's
Alan and Smith. I mean, it's two very common names. It's easy to get them confused.
But, you know, I'm old. I should be put into an old people's home. You know, you and Tequila will be putting me in.
Here comes Porro. Porro down the right hand side to Johnson.
Sorry. Johnson.
It's all right. We'll
cross it. Fucking cross it. Good ball. Did he keep it in? No, he didn't. It's gone out. Oh no, he has kept it in. Well done, Xavi. Well done, Porro. Porro now. Back heel. Xavi. Oh, cross it in. Fucking cross it. Jesus, don't go back. Don't go fucking back. Jesus, stop going back. I'll get the
I'm not going back.
Stop going effing back. You, go forward.
What a tackle by Romero. Yeah. That is a lovely tackle by Romero.
Every time I see that video, I do giggle, James, when I watch that video, right? But here's Copenhagen. A change for Copenhagen. Danson's come on for Larson. So that is the only change for Copenhagen. Big up to Leo's come in. The other man wants me to watch my David Bowie. Put on my David Bowie LP. Big up to you. I have to say, the Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust is probably one of the best Bowie albums, plus the Let Dance album as well. It's a cracking album. But here is Copenhagen starting from the back. Tottenham starting on the front foot again, James. It's a 4-4-2, it looks like, when they're out of possession. Because seems to be playing more equally with Colo, so they're not giving Copenhagen a lot of room, are they, James, to move around? A lot of space.
No.
We're
trying to close down the spaces, stop the channels as we get an image of Richarlison warming up.
Do Do we?
I don't think. The thing is given how well Moani's played that first half, is Frank then reassessing, thinking, well, I'll give him up to 50, 60 minutes. I'll bring Richie on, and then I've got him a bit fresher for Man United game. It's one of those. It's how do you see, because how do you see it going?
It's Copenhagen now. Oh, well done. Well done by Porro. Porro gets the ball, but he loses it. And there is Romero. That's how you defend. That's how you defend, James. If in doubt, give it a whack.
Yeah, I think that should be a goal kick. I think that does actually come off the Copenhagen player there.
It's all.
Yeah, it is a goal kick.
Yeah,
it is a goal kick. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a goal kick. So here's Romero to Vicario. Vicario now to. So it's Van der Ven to Vicario. Vicario to Romero. Kicked up the field, looking for Morani. Morani running the ball.
Oh,
he's got it. Oh, he's got it. Please get your first goal for Tottenham. Please. Go on.
Yes! No, it's Odebear. It's Odebear.
It's Odebear. 2-0 Tottenham. Come on.
I'll tell you what.
That's what we're talking about.
That was nothing but pure deserved and pure hard work by Kolo Muani, because that was a lost cause of a ball, but he chased it down, hustled the keeper. The keeper made a mistake. Muani brings it down. He could have been a bit selfish, but he didn't. He looked for a teammate and he put it on a plate for Odebear. Yeah. Oh, now
what
then,
a cross! Is he offside?
Is this going? I'm just looking at that. I don't think he is actually.
No,
I don't think he is, because he could have headed it in, but he didn't.
James, he could have really just put it in there with a flick into the empty net. Do you know that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He could have done.
I don't know why he did.
Because he looked for a teammate who was in. Because he could have done the flick, and it probably would have been a 50-50 chance of or maybe a 60-40% chance. But what do? He looked for the easier option. He looked for a teammate. And rather than being 60% sure we're getting a goal, let's be 100% sure, and I'm going to pass to my teammate. And that's unselfish play by Kolo Muani, and I tip me hat to him.
Yeah. Richarlison wouldn't do that, by the way.
No, Richarlison had been for glory.
Yeah. Oh, let's be having you. Where are you? Let's be having you. I love that bit when she went out.
Absolutely, Rain. Absolutely, Ryan. Absolutely. He says the control of that takedown by Muani. Absolutely.
I agree. Brilliant play from Morani. Absolutely showing why he's such a good player for Tottenham Hotspur, and a good loan signing as well. And maybe this front line starting to click now. Maybe it's starting to show a little bit why. Given a bit of time. And it is true, isn't it, James, that LOL, you think Richie would tap the ball in? He wouldn't do that, actually. Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Richie had tried to tap it in. I'll rephrase it, Tequila. Richie would have tried to have tapped it in.
Injure himself. This is morale boosting, I think, for Spurs, by the way, James. Oh, here's Copenhagen. Copenhagen in the Tottenham area. They're going to go back. What a save from Vicario. What a save. That was going in the corner, but here's your doggy running down the left-hand side now. Gives it to Odebear, scored Tottenham's second goal. Tottenham looking for a third. Xavi, call him for it. Call him for it in the centre with his hand up in the air like this. But Copenhagen, the game getting a bit stretched now and a little bit open-ended. But here's Mickey, and it's a free kick to Copenhagen. Mickey van der Ven saying it wasn't. I'm not giving you the ball. Okay, I have to give him the ball. But the keeper for Copenhagen. But James, going back to my points, this is great points for Tottenham. Where does this put them in the Champions League now?
I will have a quick look for you, Damo. I'll have a look at the live table. This will put Spurs up to 6th with 8 points. 2 wins, 2 draws, no losses.
Do you know what? We've got PSG next.
Who are currently losing to Bayern Munich, by the way, 2-0.
The yellow card. Tottenham could qualify automatically, and we're still unbeaten in the Champions League, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
I know the Monaco game was bad, James, and if you're looking at it from a sort of non-Tottenham view, if you're looking at the league table, do you think that point might mean playoff or us getting through automatically? Does that point mean something for us, by the way?
It
Do
could.
you know what I'm getting
It could.
at?
Yeah. It could very much getting that point. Oh yeah, Johnson's lucky there because his studs were up there. I'm surprised. VAR were looking at this. VAR were looking at this.
Let me hear what they're saying on the.
Yeah, VAR were looking at this, guys. As Dermo tunes into the to the game chat, VAR were looking at this.
I really wish we had a. Hello, he's going over to the screen, James. He's done this.
Yeah,
that means he's going over to the screen. The Keeler's getting a bit edgy on his seat at home. He's getting a little bit tetchy. He's thinking of sending the referee something.
I think he's
gone.
Yeah, he's gone. That foot is high on his calf.
Yeah,
studs are up. I think he's going to be given
a red. I think it's harsh. If it is a red card, James, it's very harsh because he's just followed through, hasn't he? He slid for the ball.
Yeah, he's going to give this. I think he's going to give it. Let me have a listen to what the ref's saying.
He blows the referee. He blows the whistle. He's gone for a monitor. Yeah, it is. It's a red card for Brennan Johnson. Yellow card, nothing. And he's now off. So, Tottenham Hotspur are down to 10 men. Thomas Frank now going into compensation with his board. He's now shouting at the referee. I think that's a harsh red card, James. That is harsh. It was his momentum that brought him into the tackle. If you look at it, it is his momentum. It's not a nasty tackle. Oh, no.
And Vicario's down.
Vicario's, he's holding his hamstring.
I think it's a bit of cramp.
His hamstring, James. Do you think it's cramp?
Yeah.
Well, Kinski's getting warmed up. They are going to make a change. I think it's his hamstring, James. I don't think that's cramp. I think it's his hamstring.
I mean, let's just while we're waiting to find out what happens with thing. Let's talk a little bit about the Johnson red card. Look, I understand what you're saying. It's his.
Well, there we go. It's up there. Red serious sound play. Maybe you can see it, James, and maybe you can bring it back.
Yeah, it basically what it says is red card for number 22 Tottenham using his serious foul play, using his studs against the opposition's player leg, risking the player's leg, is what he said. Look, it's unfortunate. What I think we'll see that happens. Vicario's back up on his feet, thankfully.
Thank the Lords. Now, would you go defensive?
He doesn't look
James?
comfortable.
He doesn't.
I don't think we'll go defensive. I think what you'll find is that Xavi will just drop out to the right hand side, and we'll be playing sort of like a 4-4-1.
Apparently Junior's coming on for Xavi.
Yeah, that'll be to cement up the midfield area.
Tequila's right. Tequila's right. He's right in what he's saying. Even when he does something good, he then goes and ruins it. Leo says the same. He should have taken him off. I'm still convinced it was momentum. It's a harsh red card for me. Vicario does not look. Let's see him run in there a little bit.
It does not look comfortable on that leg at minute.
No, I think it's his hamstring. I think he's felt something in his hamstring, by the way. He has kicked it with the other leg. Or maybe it could be a slight muscle injury, James. Maybe hamstring's probably thinking the worst. But look, 2-0 up, Tottenham in control, Brennan Johnson. I still think it's harsh, James, but his Spurs, good tackle.
I think it. Oh,
That's a free kick.
Free kick. Yeah. Look, yes, I understand what your point is about his momentum, but with regards to that, his foot's raised, his studs are up,
Yeah,
and you can't if your studs aren't up, as David looks absolutely gutted to be coming off, but hopefully Thomas Frankel, the fans getting behind him here and give him an applaud and everything, he'll probably understand.
Sorry, I'm just giving a round of applause to Xavi.
He's played really well tonight as Xavi, and it's disappointing that his game's had to come to an end.
But you know what, James? Also, to bring a player like Paulino, who's going to sit in that double pivot with Bentancur, I think that's great too. But here's Bentancur on Tottenham trying to attack again, still looking for attacking. There's Tottenham still pumping it forward. Your doggy now with Odegaard on the left, trying to take on his man, doesn't get it. It gets defended. Your doggy with the ball, is he going to go back? Yeah, it is. Do you know, he is a good player to bring on, isn't he, James? Paulino.
Yeah,
just and that back four.
Here comes Mwani. Mwani now,
go on,
charging through. He's got Sarr, but Mwani's going through. Referee! That's a penalty. That is a penalty, surely. No.
VAR's got to be looking at that. VAR has to look at that. Now, there's your doggy. All the way back to Vicario. Vicario kicks it long up the field. VAR got to look at that, James. I'm sorry. I want another look at that. I don't know if you'll get the replay before I will, but I would love another look at that. Looked like a penalty to me.
Yeah.
It really did. Dermo Xavi has said he...
I don't think VAR are going to look at this because and that's a free kick to Spurs as Suzuki gets a yellow card.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Let's have a look at it here. So,
it's
a
yellow card to show it.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go. Here we go. Should he have played Sarri? Maybe he did. That's a penalty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not made any attempt to play the ball.
No, he's touched the ball. That's the problem, isn't it? I don't know what the law is now. Maybe somebody in the chat could let us know what is the law now, because last season that was a penalty, James. This year, VAR not even looking at it. So I don't know what the law is on that now. I have to say, is this Colo's best game for Tottenham? I think it is, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's really looking sharp up there, and I think look, when we went for him in January last year, or when we were linked to going, when we ended up going to Juventus, I was genuinely gutted. I thought it would have been a brilliant signing for us. And that's a poor cross by Porro.
Can we not take him off? Well, he needs rested.
Yeah, but who do you bring on? You could bring Jed Spence on, I guess.
Yeah, you could do. You were happy when we got him on deadline day, James. I remember you were.
Yeah,
you were. I remember you were.
Yeah, really happy when we got him, and because I see the quality of player he is, and like I've said numerous times, I don't just watch English football. I keep my ear to the ground and my eye to the ground on lots of developing stars. It's like I said about the look at that great run by Van der Ven.
Go on, Mickey. Go on, Mickey. Go on, Mickey.
Get in there.
What a goal for Mickey Van der Ven. Talk about
Mickey Van der Ven.
Man, he has run one length of the pitch to the other. He got quicker and quicker. And look at Vicario. There's nothing wrong with his hamstring. Oh my good God. Have we just watched the greatest ever goal? Is that better than Sonny's goal?
It's up there. It's up there. I mean, Mickey Van der Ven, honestly, put on the afterburners and nobody was catching him. He just went like a rocket.
Do you know what? I feel sorry for Morani. Do you know what? Because he was there. I thought he was going to put it across for him to get his first goal for Spurs.
Yeah.
What a goal. Here's Mickey. It was a bad pass.
Picks it
Had
up
from
on the edge
Paulinho,
of the
and he
18-yard box. Picks it
and
up.
ran and ran and ran. There was Morani looking for the ball. There was Tom. There was Mickey van der Ven. Do you know what?
I mean,
I think that's slightly better than Sonny's goal against Burnley. I don't know what people think in the chat, but for me, I've just seen the greatest goal ever scored this season. That's goal of the season for me, James.
I'll tell you what, right? That is probably one of the best goals I've ever seen scored by a central defender. To pick it up on the very edge of his own 18-yard box and literally put pedal to the metal and go flat out the entire length of the pitch. I mean, he was running with the ball and the Copenhagen players could not keep up with him.
No.
Could not keep up with him.
Do you know he's our top
Absolutely
goal scorer
phenomenal.
now with 6 goals? He's our top goal scorer now at the club.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the best. Would you say that's one of the best European goals? I mean, me and, of course, we've seen a lot, you and me, back in the 80s with Hoddle and goals like that, and Gaza as well. And the years we watched Gaza with the free kick against Arsenal, and, you know, that was well headed.
I don't know, because I mean, Bale's goal against Inter Milan. Oh, here comes Odegaard now. Odegaard. He's got.
He's got Romero. This is Romero.
Get in! He's 4. He's Paulinho.
Yes, come on. 4-0 Tottenham. Come on. This is
what was Romero doing up there? What was Romero doing up there?
Has Ange Postecoglou taken over Thomas Frank's body? Are we watching Ange ball again? Sorry, Tequila. I'm sorry. I am sorry. This is where's this Tottenham been all season, by the way? Can I ask where's this team been all season?
Yeah. That is Romero busting a gut to get into the middle. He wanted to go. He's onside.
Oh,
he's onside.
He is onside. No, he's onside. Well, the commentator on TNT...
He's onside. He's well onside.
He is well onside. Look at Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank smiling as well. Thomas Frank smiling as well.
Yeah. Do you think this is now when...
it's like Carl...
Fans... Sorry, go ahead.
It's like Carl says, Thomas Frank must have put a rocket up this team after the weekend, and it's exactly what I wanted to see. I mean, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and here we come again.
Yeah.
Here's Tottenham. Lovely intricate passing. Here we come again. Here's Sarr.
Here's
Sarr.
Go on.
Moani.
Oh. Going round to Porro.
Good save by the goalkeeper there.
These guys suck. Not being funny. Is Ange I tell you one thing. People want the Tottenham way. This is the Tottenham way, isn't it? This is there is to do football. At the bottom there, James, on the bottom of our pad, it says, "Come on, you Spurs." I know it says THFC. Thank you for whatever. It comes up to there is to do. That is the Tottenham way. We're now playing the Tottenham way. Well, here's Tottenham full of confidence here. Sarr with the ball. Sarr puts it around to your doggy. Your doggy. Still 20 minutes to go. 21 minutes to go. Odegaard, would there be more changes? Would there be more goals? Could we see 5, 6, 7 goals? Here's Odegaard. Here's Mickey van der Ven. Back to Pentacle. Tottenham playing such a high line. It is ridiculous. There's Mickey now. Mickey looking now. Mickey van der Ven back to your doggy now. Going all the way back to Bentacore now to Palunia now to Porro with the ball. He checks, he goes right, finds now Papa Sarr on the wing. Papa Sarr, don't forget, 10-man Tottenham are 4-0 up. They were 2-0 up.
Oh,
here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr checks it. Oh, is it brought down? No penalty.
No.
He got the ball.
No, he just overran the ball. Just to let everybody know,
sorry, go on, James.
I was just going to give a little score update. Liverpool are now beating Real Madrid 1-0. And Alexi McAllister goal.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That's a big result for Liverpool, by the way.
Yeah.
Apparently 3 changes from Giant, our touchline reporter there. Big up to you, Giant, our touchline reporter there at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You see him, he's walking up and down the touchline, trying to get all the latest news for us here on this Watchalong. Big up to you, Giant 68. Thank you for your endeavours. We know Tequila's there as well. Tequila's in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. He's actually sitting next to Thomas Frank at the moment, trying to advise him what to do. So advise him well, Tequila. Rayman says, like we said, yes, we both push and run, James, isn't it? It's the modern version of push and run, this, isn't it? Look at this run.
It really is. I mean,
oh my!
Nobody's touching him. That Copenhagen player did not stand a chance.
No,
and I think that's what Mickey van der Ven needed as well. After when he walked off after the Chelsea game, I think Tequila says Johnson got himself sent off to boost for morale of the team. I get it now. Cheers, Brennan Johnson.
Did you hear the new Tottenham song, by the way, James?
I haven't heard it yet, no.
You haven't heard High Road?
No, not yet.
It's brilliant. You want to hear it. Man United, Marooni's coming off and he's getting a round of applause, and I think we should as well give him a clap.
Yeah.
He's been absolutely amazing tonight. Well done to you. Richarlison comes on. Jed Spence is coming on. So there's Richie. Spence is coming on as well for your doggy. He played well tonight, your doggy, as well. And Danso's coming off.
Danso looks like, so basically you can tell what Frank's doing there. He's giving the players, some of the players who've just come back, Doggy and Romero, giving them a good 70 minutes. Let them get some match fitness up and then pull them off. And probably because we're 4-0 up as well, probably thinks, right, I can get these players off now and I can rest them, give them a bit more rest time before the game against Manchester United.
I like this. The team spirit's good in Tottenham. It really is. But Palunia, for me, what a guy. Do you know what, James? Please sign him in January. Just sign him up. I don't care if we're going to have to overpay for this fucker. Sign him up now. And he's well on side, James.
Yeah, absolutely well on side. A good 2 yards on side.
Yeah. He hasn't let Spurs down this year, actually, to be fair. Put money on it right now. Van der Ven, Fucus Award. Yeah, definitely. Go and do that for us, Carl. The fans have been good. I'm hearing the fans. They're loud, James. They're loud.
Yeah. They are being loud. They're really getting behind the team. Hopefully this isn't just because we're winning, and it is something that they're actually enjoying this sort of version of Frank ball, so to speak.
Copenhagen, Tottenham, a little bit, but there's Papa Sarr, but there's Copenhagen again. Guys, do join us. I think at 10:10 there will be match reaction. Final score tomorrow night. We have a special guest. Harry Scarf is joining us tomorrow night on the channel. Talk about Tottenham's game tonight. I've had the pleasure of being with them a few times on We Are Tottenham TV when I've done the pump up. And can I thank everyone that We Are Tottenham TV? They've really made me feel welcome since I've been doing the pump ups over there. Well saved. It's gone out for a goal kick. They really have, James. Over there, the guys have really made me feel so welcome doing there's the mighty cockerel. Look at that cockerel. That's what it means, doesn't it, James? This shirt, doesn't it? It means everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see it. I have got mine on. It's here.
Yeah.
It's
What
there.
a goal.
It's
Captain as well. Yeah. Captain as well. Captain Vicario. If Glenn 11 shots, 10 on target, 7 for Copenhagen. Player ratings, I think a lot of them are getting 8 on 8s for me, James. One of them's getting 9.
Yeah.
I think one of them is getting 9.
I mean, I mean, it's been a pretty solid performance from the entire team. I mean, look,
Nobody
I'm not going to
deserves a
go with.
7. Nobody deserves a 7, to be honest.
I think there's one player that I think deserves a 6. And the only reason why I'm thinking he deserves a 6 is because he's no longer on the pitch.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I'll give him a 5. Well, he gets a 6 from finding his way off the pitch. By the way, James, he found his way off the pitch well, so he gets a 6 for that. His Copenhagen going all the way back in. Oh, well done from Dancer. Go on, get it out, please. Has anyone seen Richie? He's fell over again. Richie's doing what he normally does. He falls over, clutching his back. He'll be up in a minute, running around like a headless chicken.
Headless pigeon.
Yeah, headless pigeon. Oh, I'm so happy. This is made up for Chelsea for me, James. Has it for you? As tonight?
Look, I wasn't disappointed. I was disappointed with the loss. I was disappointed with the performance. Yeah, I don't think any match can truly make up for that. But it's a good way to bounce back. That's what I would say.
Yeah, Carl says we're so lucky to have the little version of.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got headless pigeon. Tequila says, no, James. He thought the great are good and fell in his sword. Johnson is not the hero we want, but it's the hero we need. I have new respect for BJ now. He died, so we should live. I'd love to know what Thomas Frank is looking on his board. I really do. James, we're going to have to do a tactic show one time. And probably try to explain Frank ball.
Well, I'm still figuring that out myself. So.
Somebody's got to clean the cockerel. Glenn Hoddle has lost the bet, and he's got to go and clean the Tottenham cockerel, which is funny.
Why did he say Spurs were going to collapse after Brennan Johnson got himself sent off?
No, I don't think he said he made a bet or something. I think he said Tottenham will win 4-0 or something, and I think he's got the Stan Johnson. Don't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what these people think. Johnson needs to seriously. Here's Tottenham, Copenhagen getting a little back into the game. Are they going to get a courtesy goal? No, they're not, because Tottenham Hotspur are the greatest team in the world, and we're winning 4-0. I'm going to tell you what, we're going for 5. We don't want 4. To dare is to do. To dare is to dream. Tottenham will definitely go into the top half of the Champions League table. But good, look at Palunia there again. Palunia to Sarr. Sarr loses it. Gives it out. Here is now Copenhagen. Copenhagen crosses it in. Guys, tomorrow, I think at 2, I'm going live with the play rating. So do join me for that. Do join me for that tomorrow, where you will get my ratings. I think James will send his over, and I hope Tequila will as well, if he can send his. And then tomorrow night, we are doing final score. And then after that, and here comes Dean Scarlett. I know Rayman's going to be absolutely over the moon with this. And he's getting a good bit of time as well, James, on the pitch.
Yeah,
he's getting 10 plus minutes.
I think he's probably going to think. Yeah, it is. I think he's probably going to. I mean, big up the Copenhagen fans. They haven't stopped cheering all night. They've seen the team be absolutely dismantled by 10 men, and they're still there, waving the flags, cheering, and that's what support is. That's supporting your team through thick and thin. And
I'm sorry.
I think it's going to be probably Odebear coming off for Dane Scarlett here.
And then put Richie on the left then and put Scarlett up front down the middle.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry, Rayman. No hat trick. I'm sorry. He might get a goal. He might get a goal. Oh, please, please, please give me some goals. He loves Dean Scarlett, Rayman. He's his biggest advocate. And I've said Dean Scarlett will not make it as Spurs. So let's see who's right or who's wrong.
So just to reply to Carl, I've had very spotty internet all day, so I must admit I have had like no time to even look at Football Manager yet. And I wasn't going to leave Dermo to do a watch along on his own, so I could play the new Football Manager. So ask me again in a little bit, in a couple of days, and I'll give you my first impressions of the new UI on Football Manager.
Don't also, James, very quickly, why Copenhagen is there going to be a ball? Yeah, good ball here. Column should sign up to our gaming channel on Twitch channel because we are going to do a lot on there, aren't we, with new Football Manager? So guys,
we are.
Get over to Domadon Gaming. I do apologize about the video this morning. I didn't plug my mic in, James, and that sounded like a crackling own head. I know. And I was about 3 minutes into a live stream. I went, oh, I haven't plugged in my microphone. I was hoarse as well. I was really hoarse. But yeah, we've got a lot coming up on the gaming channel, so I'm looking forward to that. I had a quick look. We will do, I know, amateur, you're right, Carl. But here's Copenhagen on the attack. Well tackled. It's Copenhagen over the bar. It's over the bar so high. It's catching 3IA Atlas at the moment. That's where that ball was going.
Yeah.
If that is an alien ship, James, right? And they're looking at this game tonight, you think they will become Tottenham fans, whoever's in that 3IA Atlas? They think now tonight the Spurs fans now they're good. We're going to leave Planet Earth alone. Tottenham are winning. We're going to leave Planet Earth alone now. We're going to bugger off. Go back, tell everyone about the home planet. On the home planet about Tottenham Hotspur.
And in response to your question, Tequila, potential does not mean he's going to ever reach it. Here comes Dean Scarlett.
Oh, go on, Dean Scarlett. Dane. Is it Dean or Dane? Oh, Richie.
Dane.
Can I just say how shit Rich Charleston is, by the way? He is so shit. Just his shit. It's Bentancur now. Bentancur checks, goes back. James clicks. He wants something to happen. He's doing this. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get in there. Get in there. He's like a manager. James is an impatient football manager. That's what he is.
One second, Dermo. My dogs have just destroyed the clothes horse.
Yes,
just bear with me.
It's in. It's over the line. Oh, that didn't cross the line. What a ball from Pedro Porro there. That ball did. Hello, doggy. Please welcome. This is James. This is James here. Hi, James. You've changed. You're looking a bit different.
Sorry.
What do you reckon of the match? What do you reckon of the match there? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it, James? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Is it over the line? Oh, so close. So close.
Right. Come on. Good boy. Oh, dear. My apologies.
That's good. Here's Richie. Richie on the ball. Richie running. Richie running.
Richie loses it.
Shit. Oh, please, would you please? Do we have to let this man on the pitch? Do you know what, James? Thomas Frank must look at him and think, do you know what? I must give him a go. But please, for the love of God. James is so massive. Hang on. James is so massive. He needs to be able to have clothes changed. You've got a doggaroo. So no excuses now. Dog on stream. Now you people have no excuse to leave like and sub. James, put the dog on there for all your dog lovers to like and sub to the channel. Oh dear. Tottenham are playing so well in this second half, even with 10 men. We know Copenhagen are not great, James, but if you're looking at a morale boosting performance, and it has been a performance tonight, hasn't it? It's been a reaction. Richie, just wide.
if you say 10 yards, yeah.
What a ball
Hey, for Richie, yeah, 10 yards.
Yeah,
10 yards past the post. Yeah, that is just for Richie.
He should have left it for Scarlett, really. I think Scarlett had a better chance than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks for everyone that has been coming in. Really appreciate it, guys. We do appreciate it. It's been absolutely it's great people coming in and liking and subscribing. And last month we've had James has been mad. So thank you to everyone. Here's Dean Scarlett now. Dane Scarlett, sorry. On the wing. Looking, is he going to go back now to Papa Sarr? It does find Sarr. Sarr running with the engine like Roy Keane. He's a big box-to-box midfielder. I would say Papa Sarr could turn into our Roy Keane a little bit. If he gets a bit more meat on them, a little bit more aggression, James, would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, oh, Richie, you can't do that, man. Yeah, I think once he bulks up, but again, Papsar, he's only young. He's 22, 23.
Yeah,
he's still only young. He's still only a baby, and I think people forget how young Papsar is.
Yeah.
I think if we can continue to shut up shop and we get a clean sheet out of this as well, I think it'll be great. Yeah. So Dermo, 4 minutes left of the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the question. Also, I'm going to ask the question to the chat as well. Who's your man of the match, chat, and who's your man of the match, Dermo?
Right. My man of the match is. I'm just seeing what time. I'm on with. What time am I on with? Match reactions. I can't remember. Man of the match. Man of the match for me. 10 past 10. Okay, that's great. Yeah, 10 past 10 tonight. Match reaction, guys. There's so many. I think if you're looking at Colo for the way he worked up, he's worked his socks off. For me, Vicario's had a good game. I think Romero and Van der Ven have had a good game. I think Savvy had a good game as well. I think I'm going to have to give it to Mickey Van der Ven for his goal. I think just for his goal, for me, Mickey Van der Ven. But there's a list there. Yeah, Mickey Van der Ven for me.
Mickey Van der Ven. So there you go, guys. Dermo's man of the match, Mickey Van der Ven. Yeah, guys, I'm seeing other people saying it. Giant68 agrees with you as well, Dermo. He wants Mickey Van der Ven. Ryan says Kolo Muani. He's going for man of the match. Tequila says Brennan Johnson for his sacrifice for the greater good. He's going for man of the match. Carl has gone. My man of the match is Romero. We look so calm when he's on that pitch. I agree. But he also says Mwani was really great too. So yeah, look, guys. Dermo's call today. He's gone for Mickey Van der Ven for his man of the match. So we will credit him with that. Gisty, he's saying Simmons. I agree, Gisty. Again, been a great.
Richie, by the way, to be fair, because he's been brutal. Here's Spence. Go on. Are we going to get 5? Are we going to get 5? No, we're not going to get 5. Yeah, if there is plonker of the match, it has to go to Johnson or Johnson. You reckon Johnson gets plonker of the match?
Yeah.
Apparently, Tequila and Xavier have a really good relationship. They're texting each other now. Is it saying?
Yeah.
Text me again. Tells me, Dermo, I better give me man of the match after how he's been treated by him. You're cool, Dermo. No, I'm going to stick it. I'm going to stick with Mickey Van der Ven because I think his goal was the best thing ever I've seen. Is it up there with Sonny's goal? It's near enough. But James, you have to give credit to the Copenhagen fans. They're up there dancing and bouncing.
Yeah.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, absolutely. They've cheered every minute of this game of the Copenhagen fans. And you can't Gisty's going for Wally of the match is Johnson as well. Carl says he's blaming Johnson for making Simmons to come off early. I was enjoying his play tonight. Absolutely, Carl. Simmons was playing really well. And I feel for him because he's probably was just finding a nice groove and he's been forced to come off because of one of his teammates thinking in his Dane Scarlett. Oh, he tries to take that down. He's done well.
Is he going? He's done very well. Go on.
He's used his strength there. Here's Dane.
On.
Dane, referee, he points to the spot. It's a penalty. He's pointed to the spot.
I didn't think that was a penalty, James.
He did. He pulled him down, and just as he was about to, if you watch this replay, as he's about to try and pull the trigger on the pass, his foot is clipped.
Please let him take it. Let him take it. On his Champions League debut, James, let him take it. Go on.
Here you go. Watch this. He shows real strength, and just as he's about to finish, right there, you see him just clip his ankle.
Yeah. I agree with Carl. Stay away, Richie. I get
right there.
Dean Scarlett. Yeah. Would you, James? Would you let Dean? Would you let Scarlett take it?
I would let Dane
take it.
Yeah, Richie's going to take it.
You fucking pansy. Not pansy. You fucking prima donna.
Yeah, but he wants it. Yeah, of course he does. He wants to get on. He wants to score, doesn't he?
Do you know what, Rain Man? I have to hold my hands up. He's been brilliant since he's come on. I have to say, yeah, I would have let in Scarlett on his Champions League debut as well, James. I would have let.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Here we go. Are we going to get the pigeon dance? Are we going to get some of this? Please score. Please score.
You fucking idiot.
You gobshite. Seriously. You absolute.
Oh, what's the ref done here? What's the ref done here?
I think a player's gone down. Seriously. You fucking muppet.
Wow.
We all called it. We did, James. We all called it, didn't we? We all said he was going to be.
Yeah.
You fucking muppet. You fucking muppet. Oh, I'm sorry, James. Dean Scarlett should have taken that. Should have taken that. But here's the Mickey goal again, James. Look at it from another angle. Is it better than the amazing goal? Is it?
No, I'm sticking with my guns on that one. It was a great goal, but it wasn't the same as Sonny, because Sonny's goal, Mickey van de Ven had pretty much open field in front of him.
Yeah.
Where Sonny had to dink and twist and turn and
yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
It's like I always say, Sonny's goal was very reminiscent of Ricky Villa's goal in the FA Cup against, I think it was against Coventry.
We're deep into injury time. I can't believe that muppet, James. I cannot believe that muppet. Seriously, what a muppet. I'll get to that at the end of the game, Tequila. I will get to that question. It's both on par. I agree with John. Here's Copenhagen. I think that's about it. It's a goal kick, James.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that muppet. Seriously. He hasn't offered anything when he came on either, Richarlison.
No.
And there goes the full-time whistle. Tottenham Hotspur, James, are in the top half of the Champions League table. They have come, they have saw, they have conquered. They've not won by one, nor two, nor three. We've won by 4. Yes, count it. 4-0 against Copenhagen. James, I'm a happy Spurs fan tonight. I am bouncing. I am buzzing. You know, these results are good motivators. Yep. We've got Man United Saturday. But what's your impressions? Cracking game.
Yeah, absolutely. Great game. I'm just really pleased for the fans. I'm pleased for the players. I think it's what we needed after the weekend. And yeah, sorry, I apologise. I've got a dog scratching me now, so he's like camera shake. It's like gone into an earthquake zone here. Yeah, I think it was a great result.
He wants to come on. He wants to join in the Tottenham momentum.
Yeah, he's here. Look, he is sat joining me. There he is. Hang on, I'm just trying to make sure I don't get the TV on there.
Now, what do you reckon, dog? What do you reckon of the Tottenham performance?
Sonny,
hello.
Say hello to everybody.
Say hello. Did you like the Tottenham? Look, subscribe to the channel just for the dog. Go on, subscribe for the love of the dog. Go on. What's his name?
Yeah. Sonny. He's
Sonny.
named after Heung-min's son.
There we go. There's Sonny. We all know where Sonny's gone now. He's gone to live in James's house. Not really calling you a dog, Sonny. Don't think so. But here is the league table. Copenhagen down in 33 place, 33rd place. You know,
well up to 7th.
Stand up players tonight. I think there's a lot. But who's Muppet of the match?
Well, I mean, it's a toss-up, isn't it? Richie or Johnson?
Richie.
I think Richie offered nothing. And I think he was greedy in the greedy at the penalty. I think Dane Scarlett should have taken it.
I think John's right. Drop Richie and use Scarlett now,
Yeah.
I agree with Tequila. They were a weak team, James, weren't they? They were a weak team.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is Copenhagen, but it's what we needed, isn't it? It's really what we needed.
It is, and you can say Copenhagen a weak team. They're in the Champions League for a reason, and you can only beat the teams that are in front of you. And we've done that today, and we've done that tonight, and this is good to see the players all applauding the fans. And I think good game, absolutely phenomenal. I mean, Xavi don't look too happy, but I think he'll see it as, I think Thomas will sit down with him and say, look, I had no choice. I had to change the shape a little bit. We lost Johnson. It's not your fault. I had to take you off. You weren't doing anything wrong. And I think he'll just give him back. I just hope it doesn't knock his confidence, because I think he was playing really, really well tonight, and I just hope it doesn't knock his confidence.
I don't think it will. But guys, that is it. That is the Watchalong. Do join us at 10:10 for match reactions. Guys, thank you for your company this evening. Been really, really grateful. 10:10 in about 10 minutes. We're on with match reactions, only for about 15 minutes. But James, I know I don't know if you're joining me for that or you are, but where can people find you?
I'm not going to join you for that, Dermo, and I apologise profusely for not joining for that. I'm actually going to sit down and try and have a look at Football Manager 26.
No, I don't blame you.
I'm going to have a nosy at that, see what it's like. But yeah, if you want to find me, guys, you can find me on Double Done Gaming. You can also find me on X at THFC James. We've got transfer window starting to heat up, so you'll be getting all my latest transfer news along on there. So please feel free to jump along, hit the follow button on there for me. It would be grand. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Yeah, and we do have a fan show. I do need to sit down with the boys when we're going to start bringing it in, but I'm looking probably we're going to start during the international week. I'm going to try to go on the day when Dave's not on, when his fan show's on, so we don't really clash with him because we've got the same people. How it's going to work is people come on for 10 minutes each, have your say, and then we move on to the next guest. But guys, give me 10 minutes. I will be back tomorrow at 2. Got player ratings. James, I hope you send me over your ratings tonight, bud. I'll get them.
I will.
And Tequila as well. And Tequila may join me for match reaction, see what he thought of the game. But look, Copenhagen are there to be beat. You beat what's in front of you. But we did 4-0. Brilliant performance tonight. But stiffer test ahead. Manchester United Saturday. We see what we can do with them. Do watch. We're also going to do something with the Man United agenda as well during the week for a build up. We're going to have a bit of a laugh with them guys. But whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself. Have a lovely evening. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you can on the way out. And I'm looking for the outro. There we go. There's the outro. And whatever you're doing,
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for joining us. I want to end on this note, James, right? In a world full of United, City, and Rovers, there's only one Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, you Spurs.